So, my friends, here we are. We finished up Final Fantasy VII a few days ago, and we are back at it again here today with Final Fantasy VIII. Just a few notes before we start here. I've been having some issues with the setup. I think I've solved them. Basically, the problem was that I would be getting these audio drifts where the game audio would steadily but gradually fall behind the images. So after a while, your menus, your audio would all be so far behind that it would be very annoying to watch, and probably primarily for me as well to play with. But I think we solved the issue. I think we also solved some other issues we've been having here with the capture crashing when we change resolution. I think this has been solved by me swapping around the settings here a little bit. So hopefully things should be better for us on that front, at least here as we go along and play through the game here. Enough on that. So Final Fantasy VIII on release, I think pretty well received. After release, probably considered one of the weirder titles in the series for a while. It does a lot of things very differently from previous titles, even more so than Final Fantasy VII did. And the systems and, character progression and all of that is very different compared to the previous games in a lot of ways. And if we thought that the material system from 7 was easy to break and abuse, oh boy, are we in for some fun here. I know that the junctioning system from this game is very open to make characters very overpowered if you want to. We're not setting out to do that, but if we stumble upon something that seems very overpowered, we will definitely try to make use of it. And I already know a few things that I didn't really value very much when I was playing this in my teens, that I definitely want to have a look at as we go through here now. Other than that, is there anything else we need to make note of here before we begin? I'm not entirely sure. I can mention that I do have a save file already on the card here. It's from years and years back apparently, and I didn't get very far, but it's there. And we are going to promptly save over it as soon as we can here. But for now, let's go ahead and get moving, and we're gonna start off our journey into Final Fantasy VIII here. So, without further ado, let's enjoy some scene setting here, huh? Shall we? So, right off the bat, I think we can say that in only a couple of years they came very far in terms of their pre-rendered cutscenes. These look so much better than the ones from Final Fantasy VII. How are you feeling? Okay, I guess, or my forehead hurts. Let's go with my forehead hurts. My forehead hurts. No kidding. Looks like your eyes are focusing. You should be fine. Say your name for me. I am Squall. Yes, hello. We will go with the default names for all of these inputs here, I think. Why don't you take it easy in training? Next time you might not be so lucky. Tell that to Safer. That's Safer. Won't listen to anyone. But don't you ignore him. I can't just run away. You wanna be cool, huh? Well, don't get hurt in the process. Let's see. Your instructor is... Quistis. I'll call her now. Just wait here a minute. Beep boop, beep boop. Quistis? Come get your student. Yes, his injury is not serious. It'll probably leave a scar. Right. Now please come by. Squall, so we meet again. Instructor. I knew it'd be either you or Safer. Come on, let's go. Today's the field exam. Squall, is there something on your mind? Not really. What's so funny? Funny? No, it's not that. I'm just happy. I feel like I'm beginning to understand my student a little. That's all. I'm more complex than you think. Then tell me. Tell me more about yourself. It's none of your business. Ha ha ha. Very funny. And here we gotta look at our surroundings. Good morning, class. Let's start with today's schedule. There seem to have been some rumors flying around since yesterday. Yes, the field exam for seed candidates will begin later this afternoon. Those not participating and those who failed last week's written test are to remain here in the study hall. Field exam participants will have free time until the exam. Just be sure you're in top condition. Meet in hall at 1600 hours. I'll announce the team assignments there. Any questions? Oh, and safer. Do not injure your partner while training. Be careful from now on. Field exam participants, I will see you all later. A Squall, I need to talk to you. Before that though, let's see if we can have a look at our terminal here. Turn on the power and we can have a look. Yeah, let's go with the tutorial to start off with, I suppose. Login Squall confirmed. GF data for Squall searching. GF registered under Squall are GF Quetzalcoatl, GF Shiva. Quetzalcoatl, yes indeed. And Shiva, yes indeed. The tutorial covers all aspects of gameplay. This tutorial can also be accessed through the regular menu at any time during the game. So, we have some categories here for controls for different screens. We're gonna remap that in a little bit here. So, battle explanations, giving us an overview of the gauges and health. A to B. Attack commands. Magic. Items. GF. The draw command, very important here. And limit breaks. We will go through all this when we see it. Some miscellaneous tips that might be good if you're playing this for your first time. Press L1 to choose your target from a window, so you get a different targeting method. L2 and R2 to escape. And this experience is gained even if you escape, as long as you damage the enemy. Good to know. We're going back here. Online help with explanation of various features. We can have a look at that later. Card game rules, we'll have a look at that later as well. Yeah, let's be happy there. So, let's have a look at the basics. Refer to tutorial on how to use magic and GF. About magic, about GF, about sorcerers and magic. Very interesting. Let's start off with magic. Paramagic. Magic used by ordinary people is actually paramagic. In essence, it's a technique which involves controlling energy. Paramagic was developed by Dr. Odin. He was the first scientist to research the nature of magic by studying a sorceress. The skill can be gained through proper training. However, with magic, it is difficult to achieve power levels that are comparable to conventional weapons. So, a little bit of world building going on here. GF, Guardian Force. A GF is an independent energy force. By combining it with paramagic, it is possible to control tremendous energy. Memory loss is a possible side effect, but this has not been proven as of yet. Memory loss is a possible side effect, huh? Interesting. And about sorceresses and magic. A woman who has inherited the power of a sorceress. The origins of the sorceress go back to ancient times during Hein's reign. However, there is no factual evidence. No factual evidence. That's probably strong. Let's have a look at what's going on about the garden here. Facility rules. Classroom. Students should be in their seats and waiting for instructors 5 minutes before class. When class is over, proceed quietly to your next class. Food, weapons, and magic are prohibited. Study pens are shared, handled with care. Training center. Proceed with caution. There are real monsters in the training center. It's open 24 hours. Entering the grounds for reasons other than training is prohibited. Do not engage in battles beyond your ability. Monsters, huh? Infirmary. To the infirmary if you have any health concerns or problems. No items may be taken from the infirmary without permission. Follow the doctor's instructions. And we've already met the residential physician, Dr. Kadawaki. Library, huh? Open hours 9 AM to lights out. All materials are open to the public. You may check out all materials at the desk. Remain quiet at all times. Dormitory. Everybody is welcome to apply. Seats have priority for the single rooms. Going out after hours for reasons other than training is prohibited. And do not leave personal possessions in common areas. And the last section, the cafeteria. Open 9 AM to 9 PM. Keep the area clean. If late night meals are required, order them beforehand. It's quite nice to have these actual school rules here. Let's have a look at the garden precepts here. Work hard, study hard, play hard. Attire. In general, there's no dress code in Balam Garden. However, dress accordingly if instructed to do so by your superiors. Reward and punishment, oh boy. The headmaster presents official commendations to outstanding students. Students who engage in violent acts, sexual promiscuity, or who fall behind their curriculum, etc. may be expelled from garden. Stern, huh? The skills acquired in the garden must never be used for personal gain. Refrain from committing any acts that may damage the garden's reputation. Take time to think things through before starting a relationship. Oh my. Policing young people's feelings here a little bit, I think. Procedures in case of emergency. If you are on the second floor, use the emergency exit next to your classroom. If you are on the first floor, exit through the front gate. All students must take care of junior classmen during the emergencies. Do not use the lift during an emergency. Evening outings, huh? No such thing, huh? Admission and graduation info. Applicants between ages 5 and 15 are admitted. All hardworking and confident youths are welcome. Ambitious overachievers are also welcome. Applicants are admitted only after passing a final interview. Graduation. Must be between 15 and 19 years of age. One must have all the required skills and knowledge taught through the garden courses. One must have the headmaster's approval to graduate. At age 20, regardless of graduation, all students are released from the garden. And what about the opportunities for the alumni, huh? The garden supports a program that helps graduates enlist in armies all over the world. Instructors and seats are permitted to remain at the garden. However, seatship must be attained before the age of 20. So basically, we're making child soldiers here. Which, yeah, a bit iffy? Maybe? Let's have a look at what they say about this in the garden info here. About the Balam Garden, where we are right now. Headmaster is Sid Kramer. The garden proprietor is Master Norg. Balam Garden was the first garden built in accordance with Headmaster Sid's ideals and dreams. Let's have a look at Trivia Garden here. garden in the Trebia region. There's an exchange program between Trebia and Balam Garden. What about the Galbadia Garden, huh? A garden in the Galbadia Republic. It is the largest garden of the three. Galbadia Garden's master, Martine, who is also the headmaster, has set up a program to recruit Balam graduates into the Galbadian army. And last but not least, seed info. What is seed? Balam Garden's mercenaries. Commanding GF, they have special fighting abilities. They work in small teams and operate all over the world. Dispatching seeds. Seeds are deployed all over the world. Their services are requested by governments and even civilians. Their tasks range from providing military support to protecting civilians. Qualifications for seed. Students can apply up to the age of 15. Passing the written test and completing an official mission are required to becoming a seed. Seeds are paid according to rank. Sure, let's head back. A message from the garden, huh? Garden events. Entrance ceremony, seed exam, summer festival, summer vacation, autumn student sponsored event, and the winter vacation. Garden square. Your opinions are important to make our garden a better place. Write them down and place them in the Dropbox. I got first. Trape is forever, baby. Man, I want to go out with her. Trape groupie number 1. Hey, Trape groupie number 1, you got a name, dumbass? I'm gonna kick your ass. What's your name? Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Big loser. I should kick both of you, sorry asses. This is not for your silly games, got it? Sign? True. I don't want the disciplinary committee to get on my case, so I'm not writing my name. J.I. What? Who's J.I.? Who are you? Oh, Massey. See? They're so noisy. Good thing I went with my initials. Hey, I'll go with my initials too. Hey, does anyone know if the new hot dogs are good? I haven't tried them yet, said D. Oh yeah, they're the best. Man, you're missing out. MS. Damn, missed it again. Hey, said D. You have your exam today, right? Good luck, man. Said D. I hope you do well on your exam. Be careful, alright? Very interesting. The School Festival Committee. Thanks for looking at this page, but there won't be any updates for a while. That's because I, the Garden Festival Chair, will be leaving Garden. I did not strive to be a seed, and I won't even graduate. I have devoted all my time to the Garden Festival, my passion. But in the end, there was no Garden Festival. That's because no one volunteered to help out. But I have only myself to blame. I thought I alone could pull it off. I'll be starting a new life, but I sincerely hope someone will take over the Garden Festival Committee. Goodbye, Balam Garden. Wimbley Dollar. Yeah, it's important to have people help out. Either way, let's leave here. I think we've read all the important parts and some of the non-important parts as well. Yeah, we're done here. Very nice. So I'm going to make a quick little config setup here. We are going to customize our controller. And we are switching up the menu and the walk to cancel buttons. Because that feels more natural to me, basically. This will also switch things around for the battle controls. and the world map controls, which is fine by me because this is more what I feel comfortable with. Let's leave the cursor on the initial design, I think. We will set the ATB to active. Close up for scan. Once, always. Let's go for once for now. Upping the battle speed a little bit. We could set it to absolute fastest, but I don't think we necessarily need to. We can up the messages as well. Analog input, huh? Interesting. I'm not sure how that actually works here. Let's go with this. Yeah, this should be fine. Now we can get going. Also, we have analog control here, which is a nice change of pace from Final Fantasy VII. I'll probably be swapping between them a little bit here as we move along, but it's nice. Things change a lot in a couple of years. You haven't been to the fire cavern yet, have you? You won't be able to take part in today's SEAL exam if you don't pass this prerequisite. I was going to go this morning, but safer. Do you have a good excuse? Not really. Then let's get going. If you're not too confident yet, you can now review your studies at the study panel. I'll be waiting at the front gate, so come down when you're ready. You can access your study panel from your seat. Yes, we've already done this, so... Thank you for your help, though, instructor. Let's see here. I'm so jealous. Maybe I should take up that subject too. Should anything happen to Instructor Trape, the trapeze will get you back. So these are the infamous trapeze, huh? Alone with Instructor Trape. Trape. Pronunciation's so tricky in these games, huh? Either way here, pretty nice to see how things have changed in terms of the presentation as well. Obviously, our model is now more built on actual human proportions. I'm late! What? Let's be nice. Are you okay? There. I'm fine. Sorry, I was kinda in a hurry. Oh yeah, hey, did you just come from that class? Is registration over? Oh no. This place is so much bigger than my last garden. Oh hey. I just transferred here. Do you think you could give me a quick tour of this garden? Sure, let's do it. Sure. Woohoo! Alright, let's go. We'll take the left and the first floor lobby, and I'll show you the directory. Also, your party members follow you in this game, rather than just melting right into you. Yes, hello? Oh hey, would you like to have these? My brother gave me these cards, but they're really not my thing. You can have them if you'd like. What? How do you play a card game? I think it'd be best to look at the card game explanation in the tutorial. I don't know much about it, really. If you want to play cards with someone, talk to them by pressing square. But keep in mind, not everyone is a card player. Oh, and by the way, I don't play, so don't bother challenging me. Hey, we got some cards. Welcome to like 50% of this game if you want it to be. Triple Triad is a card game. That's the minigame for this game here. or the main minigame, I guess. And it's very popular around the world here. So we've got a few cards, not very good ones, but hey, we got a few cards. Let's just take the elevator here. I do like that the animated backgrounds here as well have become a bit more refined compared to Final Fantasy VII. The doors opening and closing here just seem much smoother than I would expect them to be in Final Fantasy VII. That's the directory. Well, this is it. Balam Garden is pretty big. It's a good idea to check where you want to go and select here. I have a question. How do you use this? Move the cursor and press X to select. Next, I'll give you a quick explanation of the various facilities. Yes, sir. You'll find the dormitory to the north. The majority of the students live in the dorms. There aren't many students who commute. Yeah, I'm in the dorms too. You can rest and change in there. West of the north block is the cafeteria. There's always a big rush for the hot dogs. You better get used to waiting in line. Got it? East of the north block is his car park. We usually take a garden car when a mission comes up. The front gate is located to the south. That's right, I have to go to meet Instructor Trey at the front gate. What's the matter? Nothing. Next, we have the quad, located in the west block. There's an event being planned there. I know. It's a garden festival. It's going to be great. I'm planning to be on the committee. You want to help out too? Let's just continue. South of the west block is the infirmary. This is where you get treated for your injuries, but a lot of students just come here for advice. What's the doctor's name? Dr. Katawaki. Now, the east block. This is the training center. It's the only facility open at night. It's used for training, and they have real monsters running loose there. If you don't take it seriously, you may end up dead. Just be careful. Okay. South of the east block is the library. There's a lot of material you can look up here, but the terminals in the classroom are a lot more efficient. And you already know about the classroom on the second floor, right? Yep, I remember that one. By the way, the headmaster's office is located on the third floor. You need permission to get in. Another question. What's the headmaster's name? Headmaster Sid. That's about it. Anything else? Got it. Hey, are you taking the seed exam? Yeah. Then maybe I'll see you again later. I've already finished my training at my previous garden. I'm taking the seed exam today too. Good luck to both of us, huh? Thanks a lot. Here we are. We are going to access the save point and we're going to save the game. Oh, that's the wrong slot. Too quick on the draw. Here we go. B Garden Hall. So, let's have a little chat with some people around here. Oh, Squall. Instructor Trape is waiting for you at the front gate. What? You don't know where the front gate is? You're kidding me, right? There's only one gate. It's south from where we are. Did you also forget that you can check where you want to go on the directory? I mean, they didn't necessarily forget. Let's head out here. That's the way in. We need to use the correct one here. And let's head out. I forget, I thought it was going to be here, but maybe it's not here yet. We'll see it soon here, I think. Hey, can we go and talk to these people? We can. You wanna hang out like after class? How about our usual place? Sure, let's go. I mean, you can sort of eavesdrop on them, I suppose, rather than talk to them. Oh no, here it is. So, on the left-hand side here, you have a draw point. Found a draw point. No one can draw. We'll get back to it later here. I have a few things to explain before we head off. GF gives us strength. The stronger the GF, the stronger we become. So here's a brief explanation on junctioning a GF. Tutorial time. Junction tutorial. Junction enables characters to power up and use abilities. This means a GF must be junctioned in order to power up and use abilities. Let's begin by junctioning a GF. Right now, no GF is junctioned. All other commands in grey cannot be selected yet. Once junction is selected, the GF and magic commands appear. Since no GF is junctioned, magic is displayed in grey. Let's junction a GF. By selecting GF, a GF list appears. Press square to see abilities possessed by a GF. The abilities are HP junction, vitality junction, and etc. Let's choose the GF. When GF Quetzalcoatl is selected, its abilities HP junction and vitality junction make the stats HP and vitality appear in white. Magic can now be junctioned to HP and vitality. But since there's currently no magic, we'll move on to setting abilities. There are 3 command abilities and 2 non-command abilities for character and party. A total of 5 abilities can be set. Depending on the GF's abilities, the maximum is 4 non-command abilities. That means that up to 7 abilities can be set. Let's set some abilities. First, select a slot. The top window is for command abilities used in battle. The bottom window is for character and party abilities. Selecting the top window displays command abilities. And selecting the bottom window displays character and party abilities. Since there is currently no magic, let's set the command ability Draw to get some magic. When an empty slot is chosen, the cursor moves to the right. Select Draw to set the command Draw. This is how command abilities is used during the battle are set. Let's add GF and item to the list of command abilities. Now GF and item are set. Let's set a non-command ability. By moving the cursor down, a character ability is displayed. Now set magic plus 20%. Select an empty slot and select magic plus 100%. Magic plus 20% is now set. Abilities have now been set. This concludes the tutorial. Thank you and good luck. everything okay up till now? You can always check back by accessing tutorial from the menu. Once we get to the fire cavern, I'll explain how to junction magic. Use the command draw during battle and stock magic from your enemies. Be sure to have some stocked. Ready to go? The fire cavern used for the test is located east of here. Very cool. So, let's do some junctioning here. Let's junction... Let's actually see. Actually, let's have a look at our GFs first. So, they all start at level 1 here. And they can learn abilities. So, we have a few different abilities. We have junctioning abilities, so we can junction magic to the abilities. We have command abilities, so we can here, for example, learn the guard command. We have some GF abilities that raise the GF stats. We have the support ability that we can set on the character. And we have these menu abilities here that are going to be very important to us. I'm not entirely sure where we want to start here today. Magic Junction, Spirit Junction, I guess, yeah. Interesting. Don't think we're gonna start with Summon Magic plus Junction. I think we're going to start with... Let's see here. Strength Junction, HP Junction. I think Strength Junction seems good. And let's go with HP Junction, perhaps. I do want to grab the card of the command, though. Maybe let's actually go with the refined abilities first. Now that I think about it. No, let's go with the junction abilities first. Then we can start with thinking about getting magic. Yeah, that's fine. We'll grab one each here, I think. And then we can start junctioning. So I think Quetzalcoatl had a slightly better affinity with Quistis. So let's grab draw, GF, and item. No. Here we go. Draw. We can't set anything else. And let's junction here. And we'll set draw, GF, and item again here. So, we're on our way. First things first, let's have a look. You forgot something? Okay, I'll be waiting for you, right here for you. Yes, I just want to have a quick look here to show the viewer something. Sorry, instructor. Here we go. We're going to grab some cures. So we stocked 3 cures, and we now have 3 cures that we can cast. Restore some HP. But we can also set it to our abilities. So if we select Junction Magic, we can select the cures and set Junction them to Spirit. That's not doing much for us right now, but it's possible. For now, though, we'll just go ahead and move on, I think. Ready to go? The fire cavern used for the test is located east here. Very good. Welcome to the world map. Have the cavern over there. A big forest in the way. The garden over here. A little bit of town over here to the west. And yeah, let's just go ahead and see if we can get moving here. There we are. Maps. Yeah, let's go ahead and use this map for now. It's a bit bigger than I expected, to be honest here, but fine. Yeah, let's go. Run through the forest. That didn't really do much. That's fine. Let's just save before we head in here. And we'll start our first little sort of mission here. Okay, junctioning magic. Now pay attention. I'll be explaining how to utilize the magic you stocked. Oh, should we actually go and stock some more magic? Junctioning magic. By junctioning magic, you can raise the character's stats. If the GF has learned the ability to junction onto stats, that particular stat will be displayed in white. By selecting junction here, the GF magic commands will appear. You are able to junction magic by selecting magic. When magic is selected, a list of magic appears. Use the cursor to select which stat to junction. When strength is selected, choose a magic with the cursor. You can see how the stat value changes with each magic. When a magic is selected, the magic will be displayed next to the stat, and the value will change. Only one magic can be assigned to each stat. However, there is no need to junction magic manually, one by one. Select Auto after junctioning. Auto junctions magic automatically. There are 3 commands to choose from. Attack favors strength. Magic favors magic. And defense favors raising HP. Thus, magic can be junctioned easily by using auto. For example, let's select the attack junction. Magic has been junctioned to favor strength. This concludes the magic junction tutorial. When you draw new magic, try experimenting with it when you're in junction. This is how you become stronger. Okay, ready to go? Oh, know how to use your own gunblade? I guess I'll review it. It's better to go over it. The status screen displays each character's basic data. The first data screen shows stats such as HP, strength, etc. The second screen shows all the status and the elemental related information. The third status screen shows GF related information. The fourth screen shows limit break information. Squall's gunblade settings can be changed in the limit break settings. There are 2 settings, Gunblade Auto and the Rensoku indicator. If you select Gunblade Auto to on, Rensoku hits automatically without having to press R1. However, a perfect may not be possible with this option. You must select off. Press R1 manually at the right time. If the Rensoku indicator is turned off, the indicator will not be displayed during a Rensoku can. If the Gunblade Auto option is turned on, the Rensoku indicator is turned off automatically. That's all for Squall's limit break. Alright, let's go. Maybe let's go ahead and draw a little magic before we head in here. Might be nice to have. if there's anything we can draw from near the water here. Seeing as it's a fiery cavern, right? Oh, hey. So, let's show this off here. Draw pure, and stock it, or cost it. Draw this, and stock it, or cost it. And it's generally more effective to draw from enemies than drawing from draw points in the world here. Let's go ahead and draw this as well, just to have a look. So, this is the point where you can sort of optimize yourself out of having fun. Obviously, the best way to go about this is just go, let's draw everything as best we can. So we can draw no more from all these enemies. And that's a good way to have no fun at all here, basically. Actually, I'm not sure if you can draw indefinitely or not. I'm pretty sure you can, but I'm not entirely sure. And how much you draw really depends on a little bit of luck here. Unless you're good at manipulating. I suppose. But yeah, let's maybe be happy here. Now that we've got a little bit of magic going on here. Let's just go ahead and attack. So a Squall has a regular attack like this. But his Gunblade can also be used during his regular attack. Not only his ultimate or Windbreak. So you see the added explosion there. Is made by hitting R1 as you strike blade. So there we go. Generally, you just want to do that every time. And it's, yeah, maybe it's a bit tedious if you have like some tendon issues or something like that. But hopefully it should be good. For most people. So, we get experience, and we get items when we win here. We don't get money, we only get items. And AP for our GFs here. This might actually be good enough. Let's see here. Let's just have a little junction going on here. That's slightly better. Also slightly better. So let's go ahead and junction it. There's no reason not to, right? So here's another one of those, you know, weird quirks of this game here. Once you've junctioned magic, you obviously don't want to use magic. You're making yourself worse, right? Now, you should probably, you know, make sure to use magic when you need it. Squall, still remember? The R1 is the trigger. Yes, I do remember. Good, just as you strike. Same for the red soccer, Ken. Yes, we talked about this. Me and the viewers. Here we go. Use the whip. Let's have a look at what this little fella has. So it has scan and then something else as well. Six fires, huh? 7 fires, huh? So the good thing about this system here is that you're not bound to whichever character draws it necessarily. You can move the magic around between characters. But, you know, if you're going to be just doing this and drawing all you can again. It's really easy to just optimize other things. Better to just take it a little bit at a time, I think. A lot of times the players are their own worst enemy. And I say that as kindly as I can, basically, because there's this expectation that, okay, I want to play optimally, I want to make sure I'm playing this game well, right? But playing the game optimally isn't necessarily always the most fun option. Particularly not when it comes to single-player titles, single-player RPG titles like this. So we're just going to keep moving to the cave here again. Maybe have a little bit of a heal and save before we enter. So we've got 6 potions. Actually, we don't need to use them quite yet. That's fine. We'll just go and save. No, again, I'm too quick. Maybe I should just swap the slots around here. But yeah, let's maybe take a look at that for another time. Either way. Now, let's head in here. Get through this cave. Yes, hello, please. Objective. To obtain a low-level GF, a seed member must support. Are you ready? Yes. I'm ready. I'm in support. Instructor number 14, Quisty's Trap. Select a time limit. Choose one suited to your abilities. Challenging, yet reasonable. We are going to go with 10 minutes here, because we're bold. Very well, good luck. And then we're not gonna waste much time at all as we move through here. So, her job is to support us in battle, and everything else is up to me. The squad's fine with that. You know, the boys often choke on this test when I come with them. It's my charm makes them nervous. Whatever. I'm just kidding. Trying to keep you relaxed, that's all. Stressful having to read here on the clock. That's fine. I don't think we'll have too much trouble as we go along here. Obviously, we have a few random encounters along the way, and we're just gonna try to take them out as soon as possible. This is the point where it's maybe better to have the faster than this setting for combat even. But it should be fine. Some more magic stones, some more AP. Very nice. Let's move on here. Nothing. Oh no, this draw spot over here. Sure. Fire found. Squall can draw it. We'll take a look at that later. Oh hey, bombs. We could just run away here. Bombs, an elemental monster. Teaches us about the elements, but we already know that, so let's just go ahead and move anyway. Are they gonna force me into another encounter here? The same enemies, or is it different? Back attacked. Oh hey. We can no longer use the rollaway effect to get back to facing the right way again. We can, however, just take them out anyway. These guys are very weak, obviously, here. So, use a couple of potions, should be fine. As we approach the boss here. I guess I was right, humans safer are in a class of your own. Both have amazing strength and potential. Okay, this is it. Are you ready? You seem confident enough. Oh, hello. Hello, Ifrit. So let's show off the GFs here as well, but we're going to... Oh, I forgot to change so we can actually bust our magic here. That's bad. Let's go ahead and cast with Shiva though. We'll draw... No, we'll not draw, we'll use the attack here. So basically when using GFs, we have to wait for them to be summoned by the barrier here. And in the meantime, the GFs will take damage in our stead here. So we cast Diamond Dust. Obviously the GF sequences here. Pretty long. One of those things that's maybe it's a drawback of the game in some ways here. There you have Shiva. Indeed, we do. So we're just gonna go ahead and impudent humans. Oof. Big bada boom. Attack. Maybe draw a cure next time. We'll see how we feel. Fire. Yeah, that's fine. Again here. Showing the sequence every time obviously gets very samey after a while. And this is another way, you know, where you can sort of optimize yourself out of having fun. You're just using your GFs with the, you know, relevant elements against enemies is for sure a way to take them out, but it's also a way to make sure that not bad for a human, huh? So we can draw and we can cast at the same time. This is also a use of the draw system here. We don't need to stock our abilities, we can cast them directly without having to set magic as a command. There we go. Attack. Another Diamond Dust. I'm not sure if the Diamond Dust is actually more efficient or not here. Maybe that it would just be better to keep using regular attacks. This is acted at least twice before here. 166. Yeah, let's maybe just go ahead and use regular attacks. free. So it's probably a little bit more efficient, but it's probably more time efficient for our purposes here to do it this way. Let's go ahead. We should be fine for now. For me to lose to a human. Very well, I will join you. We get a couple of G returns that revives GFs from being knocked out. A card for Ifrit. And 20 AP. The big prize here. We'll name him Ifrit for short. It's fine. There isn't much time, but let me go over this real quick. Good, you got yourself a GF. If you junction that GF, you'll be able to use the elemental junction ability. Here's an explanation on elements. So we're really heavy on, tutorializing here up front. Junction can change basic parameters such as strength and magic, as well as elemental parameters. By junctioning a GF with the elemental junction ability, as a magic is junctioned, the elemental attack and defense slot above the HP turns white, indicating an elemental junction. When left is selected, the elemental junction screen appears. Elemental junctions work like other junctions. First, select the stat to junction. Then choose a magic to finish the junction. However, non-elemental magic, like Cure, cannot be junction. Elemental junction affects attack and defense differently. Junctioning to elemental attack links that element to a character's attack. The percent indicates how much of the attack's damage is linked to that element. At the maximum value of 100%, the attack becomes entirely elemental. In the example, ice is at 50%. This means that the damage only increases by 50%. When junctioned to elemental defense, the damage from that element is reduced. Reduction of damage is shown in percent. At 100%, damage is reduced to 0. In the example, fire damage is reduced to 20% because elemental defense is at 80%. The star is displayed when the value goes over 100, indicating that damage is absorbed. In this state, you can absorb the amount of damage indicated in percentage. In this example, 50% of the fire damage is absorbed. Multiple magic types can be junctioned to elemental defense depending on the GF's ability. Junctioning multiple magic types with the same element for a cumulative effect. Try junctioning different magic to check the effects. You can also select Auto to automatically junction the most effective elemental magic. This concludes the elemental junction tutorial. There's a lot of fire element attacks here, so junction Blizzard to your elemental attack. You'll have an easier time with fire elemental enemies. So, we're done with grabbing the GF here, so we can take our time moving out here again. Let's actually go ahead and use a couple of cures. Let's see if we can junction multiple GFs here. Ifrit and Shiva seem like a bad combination actually, so let's not do that. Strength, elemental attack. Actually, let's grab Ifrit. Move away from Shiva. Sure, let's go for attack. That's fine. And let's junction Shiva, so she gets to get some AP as well. We will grab that, put in the fire instead. I think that's fine. Yes, low. Then we'll junction. No, we need to swap it over first. I forget. Exchange Blizzard to Cloud. Give him all of them. We can go ahead and do that. Now we can go ahead and junction this with Cloud. They have ice elements, so attacks 11%. It's fine. It's not great, it's fine. Strength up on it as well. It's nice. Is there anything else we can grab back here? I don't think so. No. Sure seems empty. Sure seems empty. Now we can take our time on the way out and have a little extra look around. Anything over here? Chance for first strike. So, one of the things that's also a bit of a weird part of this game is that the enemy levels scale with you. So as you gain levels, so do the enemies. So that's another one of those counterintuitive ways in how to play this game. Grinding doesn't really work much. You might want to grind for, you know, AP a little bit, or you want to grind a little bit for some items of a particular kind that might be worthwhile for you. But you don't really want to level up as such. You're only making the rest of the game harder for you in a way. And I mean, that's not the end of the world. But yeah, there's a reason that you might want to actually not gain levels if you're trying to get through as quickly as possible. Because, yeah, for the most part, they don't matter so much. There may be some exceptions that I'm not thinking about right now, very possibly. Oh, hey, we should probably look at what we are currently teaching. Greet as well. Yeah, Summon Medic, sure, but let's go for Fire Magic. Fine, no, let's go for HP Junction. That seems good. We can go into refining abilities after that. We'll get them all their first function, and then they can go into refining stuff. And draw this again. So the draw points here restock. We can see who has this junction right now. Squall and Theseus both do at the moment. We could go ahead and do something like this to sort of a min-max. Let's have all our fires go to Squall. We can give all take all or split. Skip all for now, and we can nab the cures from school instead. And I wonder if we can rearrange them as well. So if we want to, we can put this up here, put this down here. You can arrange them depending on these sort of indicators here. Attack, restore, indirect, attack, indirect, restore, and so on. For now, we can keep them as they are here. But yeah, and now we've sort of min-maxed a little bit here, in that we've given Cloud even more of the fire magic. So his strength should possibly have gone up a little bit extra here. I think he was at 19 before. Let's maybe have a look. I know that other characters attacking doesn't really depend on giving input on the R1 button in the same way that Cloud does, but for some reason I always just, did it anyway, and that muscle memory is still there. Oh hey, we're close to getting our first level. Received 1 AP. That's fine. Actually, I think we probably need to increase this again here. Actually, let's auto for attack seems fine. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We can have a look at Cloud. Or Squall. Cloud, I say Squall. Oh boy, that's gonna be a weird faux pas that totally destroys my credibility here. I'm still in the Final Fantasy VII mode, I'm real sorry, but I wonder how many other times I've said the Cloud instead of Squall. That's, that's really unfortunate. Let's have a look at these guys have to draw. Can draw this one. Just for the sake of it, let's draw from you. Have a look at what you got. 7 thunders. And 6 thunders. Cool. Got more of those. Maybe let's take out the first ones here. There we go. We can draw a little bit here. Draw some more blizzards. This is how, when you've got these things stocked, you can sort of just, go ahead and in battle upgrade your character immediately. In that, since the blizzard is junction to our elemental attack, making the our elemental percentage of our damage better here by grabbing it like this. Again, this is not totally vital here. We can draw another thunder and then we'll just go ahead and attack. Again, we're sort of trying to avoid going overboard with drawing early on here. I think particularly because there's going to be better options for us in terms of getting magic than drawing individually from enemies like this. I think once we get a bit of AP on our GFs here. I do have to say, I'm not sure if there's quite as many in this game as there was in 7. But obviously the GFs are the summoning system of this game, and I think I prefer the models in this, or the designs of the models in this one overall over the ones in 7. I really like how both Shiva and Ifrit look here, for example. Grab the stone piece. Yes. Actually, we're going to steal this. And we can junction Queasties. Junction for attack, that's fine. It's not really making her attacks much better at all, but it's raising her stats, right? So that's fine. There isn't really anything else to go about here, so let's just head out, I guess. Yeah, let's take it out. Yes, hello. There we go. Very nice. No items? Oh well. It's quite a nice little poem intro here, I think. Relatively stress-free. Except for that darn timer. So this is all part of a hidden system underneath here right now that's going to give us what's going to be our seed rank here in a little bit. Spoiler alert. But there's quite a few factors that are going to feed into that, and we are going to not worry too much about it, to be honest. It's not the entire world if we don't end up in the highest possible seed rank at the beginning here, but that timer is one of those things that determines your starting seed rank. I don't think it's the time you select, I think it's the time remaining on your timer when you beat the boss. That's the important part. The closer you are to correctly estimating your ability is what's the important part, which is interesting. This should all be fine. We're gonna get the strength junction and HP junction soon there. HP junction here is gonna be a bit longer, but that's fine. And then let's jump into the refine once after that, I think. Once we've gotten a few abilities to actually junction and go about making sure it's easier to actually junction magic to them. Well done. Let's see. I thought there was something else I needed to go over with you before you take the seed exam. Oh yes, taking care of your GF. This is something you have to watch out for. So many girlfriend jokes here as well, but hey. We're not going to dive deep into it here. GF tutorial. A GF will level up as it gains experience and learn abilities by gaining AP. From experience and AP, experience gained from battles automatically levels up the GF, while AP gained during battle can be distributed to learn different abilities. Decide how to distribute the points let's go over how the GF can learn different abilities. Select GF from menu to display the GF acquired. Yes, hello. When Shiva is selected, Shiva's status are shown. This displays the experience, level, and compatibility between characters, etc. By selecting Learn, Shiva's ability list is displayed. Abilities in white, such as Strength Junction, are abilities already learned, while abilities in grey have not yet been learned. The first number in grey shows the AP spent towards learning, and the second number shows the AP required to complete. Vitality Junction shows that 50 AP are required, of which 0 AP have been spent. In order to learn the ability Elemental Attack Junction, move the cursor to Elemental Attack Junction and confirm. Elemental Attack Junction will then be displayed to the left on the learning. From now on, all AP gained will be used for Elemental Attack Junction. When all 160 AP are gained, Elemental Attack Junction is learned. Once an ability is learned, AP will automatically move to an ability not yet learned. With each learned ability comes a different set of abilities to learn. The order of learning affects the GF's powers. Therefore, it is recommended to return to the screen to set the next ability. This concludes the tutorial. Thank you, and good luck. Now change into your uniform and assemble at the first floor lobby. Sure. Meet in the first floor lobby after you change. Will do. Will do indeed. Let's draw. Basically, there's no need to not draw whenever you have the ability here. Unless you physically can't, because you're full up on that particular magic for all available characters. Which may or may not happen. Oh, hello. Perhaps I should go home this weekend. I really should go visit my parents. Maybe you should. Let's see here. Head into... Can we actually speak to you? I've been here since the garden was established. Ah, good for you. I say dismissing the NPC. Now let's go ahead and save. Yes, hello. No, again. Wrong slot. As you may see, we don't have enough slots to actually have a second save here right now, so maybe I'll need to go and clean out some of my Final Fantasy IX saves here before we get there. I have way too many. Let's see if any of you are... Morning! Good luck with the SEAL exam. Are any of you interested in playing cards? I heard they even listen on your conversation during the SEAL exam. Let's be careful about what we say then. So, actually I'm not entirely sure if this is something I ever picked up on when playing it when I was younger, but I guess we could use this to travel around. We can. That's something I never think I did while I was playing this for my first times here. It's nice to come back here when, you know, being older and wiser, or at least older. Oh, Squall, your exams today, right? Take it easy now. Nice little effect on the drapes here. Again, just, you know, these little details are just, you know, handled a little bit more deftly here, I think, than in Final Fantasy VII. Let's just go ahead and head to our dorm, I think. And we'll see if we can get through the seed exam here today. First things first, though. Do you want to play cards? No? Do you want to play cards? No? I never asked the doctor if she wanted to play cards, but maybe we'll find out here soon. Let's go to our dorm first. Dormitory. Hey, kid, do you want to play cards? Hey, you want to play cards? Yeah. Rules. Open. Trade rule 1. This is where we probably should have read the rules before we started, but hey. Let's go with Ifrit, that's a good card. Probably one of the better cards. That seems fine for some area that we haven't covered really. So these are stronger like that, weaker like that. Let's maybe hold on to that for late in the game, and I guess this one? Sure. So, they get to place first, and then we have to select which ones we want to place to battle them. So, we can see what their cards are on the right hand side, and we can see what they're strong against and weak against. I think we're just gonna go ahead and put the Ifrit down here, claim this little corner, and then we can go ahead and try to take over up here. I think that's probably best. So basically we're looking for the slots immediately inside of our card here, which will show us what we can take over. I think if we place this, we should be able to win. Or we draw. Okay, yeah. Oh well. That's triple triad, basically. We may or may not spend some time playing triple triad. There's some pretty good compelling reasons why you might want to, but wonder how many are going to pass the seed exam today. But the written exam was sure as hard. Oh, at least you made it to the written part. I still haven't finished all my credits yet. I know, I have a lot left too. It'd be nice if we could all take it together. Yeah, even cooler if the 3 of us pass. Now then, let's have a look at getting our uniform on. So, this is not our room, I don't think. Yeah, no, can't really do much here. Other than have a look around. That's a very nice detail they put in there. Here's our room. Uniform. Let's get changed. Let's rest up before we head out. And we'll be happy saving here in our snazzy uniform. We probably had it for a while, but we've seen it for the first time here now. On the stream at least, so. Here we go. So there seems to be some individual elements even to the or the cardinal uniforms here, in that a lot of the other students don't really have, you know, this sort of waist high cut on their jacket. I don't think. Maybe they do, but they definitely don't walk around with it open like this. So I'm not sure about the color either. Let's see if we can find some students to compare ourselves to. Actually, we're just going straight out to the entrance here. I see it's Squall over here. I'll be announcing the squad assignments for the exam now. Let's see, you'll be with Cell Dinkt. Quite a lively fellow. Lively, he's just loud. Can't I switch members? I'm afraid that's not possible. Over here, Cell. Say hi to Cell, everyone. Whoa, I'm with you? Cell's limit break settings can also be changed in the status screen. If dual auto is turned on, the limit break dual will execute automatically. The limit break moves listed on the screen are selected randomly. That's all for Cell's limit break. You don't get along with Cypher, do you? Heard he whooped you pretty bad this morning. We weren't fighting, we were training. Bet you he doesn't think so. Look, Cypher's just being a pain in the ass. All you have to do is ignore him. That's none of your business. Excuse me, but... that Cypher you're talking about, he's your squad leader. Say what? It can't be changed. Cypher, are you here? Fujin and Raijin tagging along as usual. Guess that makes up the whole disciplinary committee. You're the squad leader. Good luck to you. Instructor, I hate it when people wish me luck. Say those words for a bad student who needs them, eh? Har har har. Okay then. Good luck, Cypher. Whoa. Add instructor Drake to the list. The list? What is it? Well done. You're all assigned to Squad B. I'll be the instructor in charge. Teamwork is of the utmost importance. Let's get through this exam, everyone. Listen up. Teamwork means staying out of my way. It's a Squad B rule, don't you forget it. Everyone here? It's been a while, everyone. How's everyone doing? Headmaster Sid will be played by Robin Williams for this game. I regret saying that. I can't do a Robin Williams impression. This exam will involve 12 members from squads A through D. You will be proceeding to a real battlefield. Obviously, the battles are for real. Life and death, victory and defeat, honor and disgrace. Each of these go hand in hand. There's only one way or the other. How about it? Are you still up for it? You will be accompanied by 9 seed members. Should you fail, these members shall get the job done. They always do. Well, that's one less worry on your mind. The pride of Balam Garden, the elite mercenary force, Seed. Learn from them, obey their commands, and accomplish the mission. Prove yourself worthy of becoming a member of Seed. Best of luck. I have to say the soundtrack is pretty awesome for this game. They're moving out. Let's get move on. We've yet to have a gunblade specialist in Seed. That's why I'm hoping you and Cypher will join us in Seed. A gunblade specialist, huh? Get in the car. Screech! Yo, Squall, show me your gunblade, will ya? Come on, man. Just a peek. Fine. Yeah. Why are you being so selfish? Scrooge. Say something, will ya? What's on your mind? Nothing. Quizzes really needs to stop that sooner or later. Shadowboxing. Stop that. It's annoying. Chicken. What did you call me? Knock it off. Instructor. Who was that girl in the infirmary this morning? Was someone there? I didn't notice anybody. Is there a problem? No, not really. This is great. I have a chicken wuss and a guy who just reached puberty in my squad. How to drive. Back, forward, get on and off. Steer with the direction buttons. And go forward and right back with the right stick as well. And change POV apparently, but I think we're just gonna go ahead and drive here. Hello. Yes, please. Here we are. Follow the road makes sense, right? Screech! So that's the vessel. Ain't no turning back now. Huh? You scared too? Hey, you guys are the last. Hurry up and get in. Don't disappoint me now. Come on, move it. Hurry up, Squall. To the vessel now. Get a nice little travel sequence that I'm not controlling, unfortunately. That's fine. It's shorter than I remembered, but hey. Hi, Quistis. Well, these are the members of Squad B. Nice to meet ya. Pleased to meet you. Cypher, how many times has it been now? Oh, I just love these exams. I'll explain the current situation and mission. Be seated. Our client for this mission is the Dalit Dukedom Parliament. A request for seed was made 18 hours ago. Dalit has been under attack by the G army since about 72 hours ago. 49 hours into the battle, Dalit abandoned their positions in the inner city. Currently, they have retreated into the nearby mountains and are reorganizing their troops. That's the current status. Now, onto the mission objective. According to our reports, the G army is mopping up the Dalit troops in the mountain region. We're making a landing at Lappen Beach. We are to eliminate the remaining G army within the city and liberate it ASAP. Afterwards, seed members will intercept any G army forces trying to make their way into the city from the mountain region. So what are we supposed to do? Seed candidates are to eliminate the G army inside the city. Sounds important. Sounds boring. So what you're saying is, we do all the dirty work. Oh, it hardly needs to be said, but the order to withdraw takes priority. Do not forget. We're almost there. We anticipate a battle as soon as we disembark. Just be prepared. That's all. Any questions? Talk to Queasties. Did we talk to any of them? Let's do nothing. We'll be landing pretty soon. Get ready. Alright. Roger. Yeah. Well done, Squall. Go see what's going on outside. Okay, squad leader. Good, because it's my order. We can't really open the menu here, so we're just gonna see if we can head out. Here we go. Get another little sequence here. A very cool one at that. Cutting across the reflection of the moon in the water. So we approach at dawn. And here we have the dollar piece. Which is honestly just lovely. And here we go. Okay, you're to secure the central square. Be sure to equip your GF before you head into battle. Let's move out. So, we've got Cell, Squall, and Cypher with us. Let's go ahead and junction to Cell, I think. We need to junction away from pieces first, I guess. Removes all junction. Yes, please. And we can junction Cell. Actually, let's give them both. For now, we can go ahead and grab the magic from pieces as well, I think. We can swap this around later here, but I think for now we'll give him everything. We'll junction everything to I guess magic? Is that going to be better than guns? Yeah, it's not really. Doesn't really matter. It's good with the same either way. Let's see. HP, strength, HP. Yeah, that's all fine. Let's get moving. Go ahead and save. same mistake multiple times. Guess why wouldn't I? Now. Oh, hey. Welcome to the G Army. Enemies here. They're done with the reinforcements. Probably should look into the drawing from these guys as well. Let's have a look. So Safer obviously has a gun blade as well, can do the same maneuver that Cloud can. These doesn't really matter if Safer gets the last blow here. Two AP. Let's keep moving. Having fun yet? Oh hey. More soldiers! And they struck first. Look out, it's Seed! Yeah, sort of, not really. Sure. Still look like kids. These forces from Garden. Maybe we should be drawing fires here, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Since that's what's junction to our strength at the moment. I don't think these guys are weak to ice attacks necessarily, so I don't think that elemental junction is gonna do much for us here. Grab a potion. Couple level ups. That's nice. Let's get moving. Be a professional about this. The central square is up ahead. Hey, all you Golbadian cowards out there. Come out and show your faces. Don't leave me hanging now. What an idiot. You can say that again. Speaking of hiding, here we go. Again, I think drawing here makes a little bit of sense. Let's do min-max a little bit here. Ah, this guy had a little bit more health. Maybe I'm just remembering how much the other guys had there, but I think they took about 95 as well. Totally missed the trigger there just because I was talking. That might happen a lot in this game. Yes, please. Potions. Happily take them. There may be more. Alright, I want you guys to scout the area for enemies. Yes, hello doggy. Oh, hey, enemies over here. Still with us, Cypher? Yes. Let's have you guys draw first. Got some cures as well, why not? I know I'm drawing a lot for someone who said he will be drawing a lot, but I think it's good to do it in these easy battles here. Or maybe we can maybe focus more on the hard ones that will be coming up here. I think that's all of them. Well then, we're on standby till the enemy comes. Standby. How boring. Just gonna wait here. Sounds like it's starting. Bring it on. Get out of here. Scram. Be nice to the doggy. Hey, Galbadian soldiers. What are you waiting for? Come and show me what you've got. Woof, 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 indeed. Nothing. Still keeping us waiting? That's it. I can't take it anymore. What is this? Some kind of dog training? Howl. It's the enemy. Where the hell are they going? Hey, what is that out there? Our next destination. But that's against orders. Weren't you just saying how bored we were? Squall. I stand by the captain's decision. Captain's decision? You want to wreak some havoc as well, don't you? It's a good opportunity to test out my training. Thanks to you, I feel like I can take on anyone. Even if they do fight dirty like you. You'll thank me when the time comes. What the hell? I thought you guys didn't get along. You're like all buddy-buddy now. Listen, this ain't no ordinary battle. It's an exam, an important one. I'm telling you, we have to stick to orders. Then you stay here. I don't need any Boy Scouts. What was that? Don't take him seriously, Sal. Cypher, if we're going to go, let's hurry. The enemy's headed for the facility. We, Squad B, are secured summit. Move out. Alright. Fine. Fine indeed. Moving across the bridge. And getting some more encounters here. Is this actually... Oh yeah, it is the bridge battlefield as well. That's nice. Draw cure, that's fine. Should have drawn before. Maybe let's not use the gunblade then. We can draw even more. Yeah, fire's good. There we can go ahead and kill. Grab a potion. Keep moving. How are we doing in terms of our DFs right now? 8 left for Shiva and Quetzalcoatl. Can use a couple of potions where needed. I don't actually think we need very much. Well, let's give one Squall. Maybe have a chat with you. Are you okay? What business do they have with a communication tower now? Are you okay? As a child, I used to play at this communication tower. It was already closed down then, and I was careless. Communication tower, huh? Who are you? Don't worry, we're seed candidates. We've been dispatched by Garden. So what's going on up there? The Galbadian soldiers have entered the communication tower. On top of that, that place has always been a nesting ground for monsters. If you guys are going up, be careful. Help! We just got 8. Struck first. Listen up. The finishing blow determines the XP. Save it for me. Yeah, it actually does determine the XP, I guess. That's fine. Let's just draw. I mean, he gave an order, I guess. Oh, missed that one. We'll go ahead and cast some cures as well if we need to here, but there we go. As you can see here as well, during attacks and draws and animations like that, we're not really moving the ATB gauge here. So even with the faster combat speed here, we're still, a bit slowed down by the amount of attacks and animations we have got going on, which is also another reason why it always takes so much longer if you keep using GFs much in some ways here. Obviously, we're drawing here as well, so we don't have any more space. Let's draw cures in that case. Maybe cast a couple of cures here as well next time, if we have the opportunity. We at least maxed out fire. Oh, hey. Cell did so little healing. So did Squall. I guess you're not really good at magic, huh? Yeah, well, let's see, let's draw in that case. Again, this is hardly the hardest battle we'll be faced with here, but we are taking it very slow here right now. Partly because we're drawing so much, and partly because I'm just messing up my triggers here. There we go. Still not dead, huh? Let's cast that one. Nine cures, huh? Oh, there we go. 145. So there's quite a bit of randomness going on with the spell cuts here as well, I think. With that said, our characters here aren't amazing mages at this point. Case endpoint here. Let's keep stocking. Let's keep your costing. And Saver can use the Fire Cross. No mercy. So our limit breaks are basically desperation attacks sort of here, in that we can only activate them under cases where we are under you know, either low health or other peril effects here. Oh yeah, we can't do that anymore. Let's go ahead and cast. And let's go ahead and cast. And let's go ahead and do that again, because we can do it as many times as we want, basically, once we have the command. And even if we are healing, as long as we input the command form, it's all fine. Much like limit breaks in Final Fantasy VII as well, you see that it does take priority over the oh hey, that did nothing. That did nothing. It does take priority over other attacks as well here. So let's go ahead and stalk. Let's go ahead and attack. Oh hey, that's actually a good heal. I'm very confused. There we go. There we are. He got the final blow like he wanted. Took a while, but they got it. Let's go ahead and continue on. He can happily have that experience. I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. Take the Yama Stones, get some AP, level up on Ifrit. monsters, huh? That sucks. More fun for us. Come on. Fun, please. We can go ahead and no, we're gonna use some cures from Cloud here. It's fine. So we can't really, cast on everyone out of the battle here. I'm not sure if there's a way to amend that. There may be. I don't remember so many of those details here, actually, but by default, all our spells are going to be single target here, I believe, just like they were in 7. We can actually go ahead and keep attacking here. $128, yeah, pretty good. Let's see if Cell ever gets his junctions here as well. Couple levels, 1 AP. I believe that's like 3 AP until we have our new junctions on the first 2 GFs. Something like that, probably. Let's have a look and see here. The generator is up and running. No problem with boosters. The hell are they doing? Cable disconnection confirmed. Beginning exchange process. Roger. Repairs? Who cares? This must be your first real battle. You scared? I don't know. I try not to think about it. I love battles. I fear nothing. The way I look at it, as long as you make it out of a battle alive, you're one step closer to fulfilling your dream. What? Your dream? You have one too, don't you? Sorry, but I'm gonna pass on that subject. Yo, let me in on it too. Mind your own business. Friggin' hell. What's the matter, Cell? Swatting flies? Damn you. There you are. Whoop. Are your knees okay? Did she just put out her tongue? So quirky. Are you Squad B? Wait a minute. You're the guy who showed me around, right? Thanks. I don't get so lost anymore. Oh yeah, I haven't told you my name yet. I'm a messenger. Named Selfie. From Squad A. The squad's Captain Safer, right? Where is he? Well, down there. One of these days, I'm gonna tell you about my romantic dream. My romantic dream? Oh, okay. This sure is tough. Captain, wait up. What are you waiting for? Come on, come on. Taking the long way around. What have you got for us in terms of draws? One Wonders. Thunder and Cure. Let's draw some Thunders. Let's attack we are. Pretty good. I'm not sure if this is the way to get more or less points, but taking the long way around here. I think we can follow Selfie by jumping like she did, but I figured this might be the correct option here. Oh, hey. Look, lots of enemies. Does that take that one out? It does not. Let's fight this one then attack that one again. That should be enough. And we're just attacking this one. 160 is pretty good. 50 less so, but hey. He's not got anything. Junction 2 strength yet. We will use him to heal here later though. There we go. Cost them yourself. Oh. That's fine. Pretty good. Pretty good. Don't think we need to bother with healing until we get below 300 here, basically. Ah, crit. Nice. One more? Nah, that would be too much to ask for, I guess. Yeah, let's go with regular attacks. In terms of AP, this is actually a pretty good encounter here, because it gives us... Yeah, let's maybe think about healing now. This gives us 60 AP, I believe, so... Oh, hey, it's dead. Here we go. Level of a cell, some screws, some magic stones, and 6 AP. So Quetzalcoatl learned HP junction, Shiva learned strength junction, and Ifrit leveled up. It took you so long. It would have been much quicker if you just jumped. Much quicker, please. You wouldn't normally jump off a cliff, okay? Ain't that right, Squall? Yeah, I guess so. You wouldn't normally do that. I don't know. Well, anyway, let's get going. Has everyone equipped their GF? You haven't forgotten, have you? No, we're gonna give you one here. So, Cell, who can you bother partnering with here? Quetzalcoatl has HP and magic, so we can offer that too. Selfie here, I think. Let's give it Thunder over here, and yeah, that's probably fine. I imagine, yeah, nothing's gonna beat Thunder there for now. Let's go ahead and give you Quetzalcoatl. We're gonna need to give you some magic as well, but that's something we can think about. Draw. Actually, let's go with magic for you, and let's go with item. So, can exchange the cures, and we can give the blizzards as well. We'll keep the fires. And how's... let's split between us. Something like that, perhaps. And you can have scans as well. That's fine. Let's move that up here. Actually, let's move that up here. Doesn't really matter, but it's good for my sanity. And yeah, I think that's fine. Let's have a look at our Guardian forces as well. I think let's go with Thunder Magic for now. I do want to get this pretty quickly here. I'm gonna do the same for Ice Magic, we're fine. And if we still got a ways to go for HP, that's fine. Did we junction Selfius? No, we did not. Auto for magic. There we go. That's good enough. And I'm gonna go ahead and use a couple of potions. Yeah, that's fine. So this is the communication tower. Sure, it's big. Ah! Cowards. Hey! The captain's getting away. Indeed. Did he go up? Hey, Squad B captain. Let's make sure to draw. Let's make sure to draw. And then we will go ahead and get moving. Actually, how are we doing in terms of our draws here? I wonder. Fires all good. Let's draw some thunders. Yeah. Draw some blizzards. We don't need to max out. We can always try to do that more if we need to here. Let's start by looking at what's actually at the draw point. We are going to go to the save point as well. Well, and we're going to just head into battle after battle, I suppose. We should look at what the red clothed soldier has for us, I guess. Blizzard, thunder, attack. Yeah, that's probably fine. I'm wondering if we should set our battle commands to memory actually here, because I'm doing a lot of scrolling that seems unnecessary. There we go. It's fine. Then we can keep attacking. Again, probably trying more than I had anticipated in here, but I'm trying to find a balance between actually getting good stuff for our characters and getting some more progress made as soon as possible. Blind found, huh? Sell, perhaps? I'm not sure. I don't think anyone can actually... I guess maybe we should give those to Selfie here. Because I don't think we can put that on to a status attack or anything like that for now. Yeah, let's just give them to Selfie. That's fine. Put them over scan. Yeah, that's probably fine. Let's save here. No, that's the wrong one again. One of these days. One of these days I'll learn. I guess the menu here is a bit snappier, and for some reason that's making me more prone to making that mistake than I was at Final Fantasy VII. Either way, are we sort of good on healing right now? We can be a bit better. Let's have Cell heal himself. Then we can get going. I think we can take this lift up. Wanna go up? Let's go up. Wow, this lift is pretty cool. Don't get too excited, or you fall. Like I'm really going to. Here's going to be two familiar faces. Major Biggs. There has been a report of a monster-shaped shadow on top of the tower. Major Biggs. Be quiet, I'm busy. This goes like this, and geez, what's with these crappy old tools? And why do I have to make all the repairs? Ah. Sir, I'll check around while the repairs are being done. Let's see. Put this here and this goes here and there. It's complete. Here we go. Another pretty cool sequence. Again, some of the production quality of this is miles and miles ahead of where Final Fantasy VII started off. They got really good at this really quickly, I think. It has mostly even hard surface stuff as well, I think. But also their characters look pretty good, right? For the time, obviously, but... And here you go. Satellite dish. What do you think you're doing? Huh? Likewise, mister. What do you think you're doing? Hey, what happened to all those soldiers down below? Wedge, take care of these twerps. Wedge? I, well, I seem to be done here, so I'll just be on my. I'm leaving. Move it, move. Sorry to crash the party. Oh! Are you crazy? Just shut up. So Safer comes and agitates them, and then we are left to do the fighting. Let's have some magic. Let's scan, just see how that looks. I don't think it's going to be vital, but it's good to see. So, scan shows off the enemy. Very short-tempered, 610 HP. It doesn't really show any elemental weaknesses here. We can sort of rotate them around here though. And we're not really forced out of this before we feel ready. So that's fine. Oh, we should look into drawing from them as well. Yeah, just realized. He does have something unknown. We can make sure to draw another blizzard. What's the unknown thing? Asuna might be nice to have a couple more of, so let's draw here, and then we'll keep attacking. Draw again. Let's see here. Oh, hey, Thunder. Oh, hey. Wedge is here as well, but he has nothing interesting. So we'll just go ahead and attack Biggs. What's the enemy doing here? Wedge, where were you? No pay for you this month. Should have stayed home. Let's draw if we can. Let's draw if we can. What the? Ah! So welcome to the real boss fight here. What the hell is it? Draw failed because our target is no longer here. Fire, so we might need to start doing some healing here. Start attacking Elveray. And we're going to draw here, because there's a Siren to draw. As you saw, we couldn't cast it. Siren is a GF, so there's enemies like this here that you can draw from, or GFs that you can draw from enemies like this. That's obviously something that's not going to happen very often, but it's going to suck if we miss it. So let's try to be on point with that. Let's see what they've got as well there. 6 doubles. I'm not entirely sure what double does. I assume it's going to be some sort of let's cast it on Squall. Yeah. There we go. Oh, I got my turns in the wrong order, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and heal here next time with Selfie instead there. There we go. Oh, should probably heal herself here. That's fine. Draw cure. We'll keep attacking with the rest here. Maybe draw another couple of doubles if we have the ability to, but if not, we'll just go ahead and take the boss out and be happy with the ones we got. Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, sure. We got another option or another opportunity. That's what I was trying to say. To draw some more. That's nice. One double. That's a pretty bad draw. Storm Breath again. I guess Squall will be in most need. The rest should be pretty fine. Messed that up. Yeah, it's quite nice to have the opportunity to drop the name menu down here instead for targeting. And that it makes knowing which character you're currently targeting much easier compared to previous title here in the series. Ooh. I guess we should probably start using some magic with Selkie as well here. I mean, we did give her magic for Junction for a reason, so. If we get the opportunity here, we can cast something. Let's cast a Wizard, why not? See how much that does to him. 80, nah, that's not great. Comparatively here. Let's keep Selkie on support for now. Oh, hey, we got it. There we are. Victory fanfare. Yeah, no experience from the bosses here. Which is why it's pretty easy to do a low level run of these games here, where you just run from normal enemies as best you can, and you don't need to gain anything from bosses. Oh, a couple of elixirs, nice. A couple of key returners. Weapons monthly for March. Weapons Research Magazine. 14 AP. Not enough to actually learn anything, but we got Siren at least here. So I'm gonna confirm that. Squad B Captain. Excuse me, I have new orders. All seed members and seed candidates are to withdraw at 1900 hours. Assemble at the shore. Withdraw? There's still enemies around. I know, but I'm just a messenger. An order to withdraw takes priority. I don't want to miss the vessel. What time did you say? Like I said. All seed members and seed candidates are to withdraw at 1900 hours. Assemble at the shore. 1900 hours? We only have 30 minutes. You got 30 minutes to get down to the shore. Better run. Hey, wait for us. Who the hell does he think he is? Why don't you ask him? Let's go. So, we're now under time pressure here again. Biggs doesn't really have anything to say to us here. Let's go down. I'm not sure if there's anything else we could have done here, but we're going to follow the priority order here to withdraw. Biggs, however, those little twerps are the targets. Now go! Go and destroy them! Ooh. That sounds bad. Here we go. Going to go ahead and junction siren to someone. Magic junction, strength, status attack junction, status defense junction. Okay. That seems like something we can give it to either Cell or to Squall in that case. Let's give it to Cell, I think. That's fine. Let's go ahead and grab the magic from Selfie. Give the blinds to, give the blinds to Cell. And swap them from the Asunas, that's fine. Junction magic to status effects attack. We'll blind them with 30%. That sounds good. What do we have here? Nothing at all at the moment. We'll think about that later, and probably think about what we want to teach Siren as well. We're wasting time, but I want to get this right. Magic, defense junction, tool refines, status, life recovery, refine. Now let's go ahead and save. And then we'll get moving back to the shore here. For now, we're just going to go ahead and attack. Hi, pretty good. That's fine. Cool. Yes, please let me save. We'll think about what we turn later after this. You say tent. Save. No, that's the wrong one. Now, let's make sure we finish this up. That's a bad. Let's see about how strong this guy is. Scan. That's a lot of HP. Do we bother taking it out? I don't think we do. We can't escape, huh? Okay. I guess we're fighting until we can't escape. Arm crush, huh? Let's draw this. What is it? To protect, okay. Actually, I might go ahead and heal here on someone. Yourself, probably. How much does that do? Not too bad. We don't really have anything that's good. What's double do? Can we see that? Is it actually a double attack or something like that? That would be nice if we could. Use that. Let's see here. No, not really. Oh hey, we got knocked away and came running back. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. There we go. Escaped. Discretion being the better part of valor. Let's get going. It's coming after us. I thought we already busted that thing up. Forget it. Let's go. Oh hey. It came jumping from another area. Let's see, it follows down here. More than likely. Yeah. Can't really avoid fighting it here, I guess. So we need to fight it again. Now, does it still have the damage we gave it before? I'm wondering. And we'll have a look after we take this thing out here. We done like 250 damage here. It does not. Okay. So if we're not fighting it, we're just gonna go ahead and run when we can. I feel like. No, I didn't mean to document the cast. That's fine. We'll use some potions in between battles here and it should be fine, I think. That's Blizzard. Pretty good. $13. Suddenly not so good. Is that another one that's going to be very dependent on? Oh, here we go. Escaped, yes. We can't use our menu, okay. Would have been good to know that before. Here we go. We don't have many potions. Let's go in with magic. Here we go. That's good enough. Yes, yes, hello. I'm going across the bridge. Is it actually? We treated. Haha. There we go. Out of the way, doggy. Yeah. Gotta keep running. As it counts for us. Squad C, withdraw. Roger. Something's coming. Squad C, run for it. Okay. Did we just throw Squad C under the bus for us here? Or the proverbial mech? I thought they weren't. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I probably messed that up. That's fine. Hurry. Yeah, sorry, Squad C. Oh no, no, we didn't get the cool sequence. Oh man. Now I feel bad about that. Oh well. I'm not gonna redo it. Not only for that, that would be too much, but hey. Now at least Squad C knows that we are cowards. Oh boy. Safer. How did it go? Man, all they did was get in my way. Being a leader ain't easy. Safe. Good job. Well, until the end there, I think it was a good job. We're safer. Just be back at the garden by sundown. You're free till then. Okay, dismissed. You can buy some souvenirs. Have a review meeting. It's up to you. I recommend you go back and rest though. Let's have a look. Hey! Took the car. Not again, man. There goes Mr. Ego. We might as well walk it. Yeah, might as well. I think this is a pretty good place to stop for tonight. There's going to be some more scenes before we finish up the whole training arc here, but let's maybe have a look around. The sea breeze sure feels good. The whole town filled with the wonderful aroma of the sea. And that's why my car rests. That sign's not looking so good either. Yeah, let's have a look at the inn. See if there's anything we can grab up here. It's a save slot at least. Yeah, not so much. $100 gil. No, that's not. We are going to be pretty strapped for gil here for a little bit, I think, at least. So maybe leave it for now. When we can go ahead and sleep for free in the garden. Thunder. So I can draw some thunder. Hello. What have you got? Okay, we can remodel our weapons. So basically, weapon upgrades here work a little bit differently than in previous games. We need to find these weapon magazines to be able to upgrade them, I believe. And then we'll need these items. 6 M-stone pieces and 2 screws in this case, in order to actually upgrade them. They don't cost as much money, but there's a bit more involved in getting them upgraded. So in this case, we're actually just getting back to our first weapon, I guess. So no real need to do it. He already has a metal knuckle, anything like that. So why would we even bother? Let's have a look in here. I believe this is Cell's home. Ma, I'm home. Cell, what a surprise. Are these your friends? This is my house, but don't make yourself too comfortable. Take care of Cell for me. We will. Let's see about this. An old issue of Timber Maniacs. Not. Apparently not. I guess we're not finding the Timber Maniacs issues there. Yo, Squall. That's my rune up there. It's sacred, so just keep out. Sure. Sure, if you say so. Let's go ahead and head in there. It's nice that they play with the focus of the background here as well, I think. Yes, hello. Hey, you're a student at the garden, right? What's the news on the garden festival? Me and my girl are definitely gonna be there with our band, alright? See you guys there. That uniform looks cool. Hey, I got an idea. Let's wear something like that for our performance. Yeah, we're gonna head out and we're just gonna save her, I think. Man, now I feel real bad about the end of the mission there, but not much we can do about it. Either way, we're gonna save here. It's been around 3 hours here. I think that's gonna be good enough for this first session. I think I maybe go ahead and actually play a bit more later as well. This is interesting. This clock actually is fast now, and when it was slow in the previous game. Oh well. I mean, sure. Maybe they try to adjust for the refresh rate and mess it up. Either way, let's just go ahead and save here, and with that, I think we're gonna be done for tonight. Thank you all very much. This has been very good getting going with Final Fantasy VIII here. I feel pretty refreshed and eager to get going here, so it's gonna be interesting to say the least. Again, I'll be back maybe sometime during the weekend, but definitely on Monday, and we will continue playing then, if nothing else. I'm gonna need to see if there's anything else I need to take care of tomorrow or on Sunday first before I make any plans, but I usually tend to acknowledge my play on Twitter here anyway, so I think it'll be fine. Either way, that's it for tonight. Thank you all very much again for following along. If you've been following along, or if this is your first time watching one of my vaults, feel free to say hello and let me know what you think about it. Either way, that's it for tonight. Thank you all very much, and I'll see you next time as we go back to the garden. Good night, everyone.